had a lot of soldiers die.
Take a picture of me with this thing. Yeah, it'll come back. It'll come back.
Yeah, a little low on that one. There we go. Here, let me get.
I look like a badass for now.
So we're trying to bring aid to them and comfort. They didn't want to leave their animals or just do it.
That's the thing about this. We're trying to tell them. We're talking about we're telling them a lot of stuff.
You're gonna look at me, sir, and I'm gonna stand right here.
Okay.
All right, sir. Could you please tell me a little bit about what do you think about what you've seen here in Henryville so far?
It's remarkable how many people who are caregivers, people involved in law enforcement, in communication, electricity, have all come together in a very big hurry. Right here in the fire station, we're seeing so many different units of different levels of government as well as volunteer organizations, but all with compassion for what has occurred, with determination to find each person and the status of each family, and to try then to bring about restoration, whether it's clean up areas or whether it's a look at the school. We've taught where are those 1,100 students going to go. We've been discussing now with the educational people. Likewise, when will the landline phones come back? And working our way case by case really through gas lines that sometimes are broken and might pose dangers. It's a revelation of great service, all happening in a hurry. Thank goodness for the people that are being served.
What are you thinking specifically about the National Guard's presence here in Henryville?
Well, the National Guard is the basic foundation for our state of Indiana, and the great leadership that General Umbarger gives, that Joe Davis gives, and others. It's terrific to see it in action once again. I've had that privilege before, and therefore coming down on the helicopter today, surveying what was on the ground, then coming on the ground, seeing the people, has been really an inspiration for me.
Well, thank you very much, sir.
Thank you. Thank you for your service.
Thank you very much, sir. All right, sir. Can you tell me a little bit about what you've seen so far in Henryville?
Well, when you on the ground and see the devastation that you've only seen on TV, it just looks even more incredible. The force of nature and the impact that it has. Grateful for those that survived and weren't injured. Heart goes out to those who lost their lives and families that support those people and those that are injured. But one thing that is always remarkable about disaster in the United States is how people rally around to help, coming from every which way and trying to do the best they can in whatever way they can. So whether it's the officials from Homeland Security, whether it's the state police, the firemen, whether it's just the neighbors from around town, churches, church groups, and so forth. That's really what the story is in terms of disaster in America, how Americans step up to help out.
Could you talk to me about specifically about the National Guard's response here in Henryville?
Well, the Guard is first on the scene and a very vital part of all of this. Everywhere we go, we see people in the Guard uniform doing what needs to be done. The leadership of Marty Umbarger, General Umbarger, and the leadership that comes out of the governor's office working together for the best support they can for Hoosiers is pretty remarkable.
Well, thank you very much, sir.
You're more than welcome.
Okay, thank you.
So much.
Thanks for what you're doing.
Oh, thank you. My son's in the Army. I wish you could bring him home to help us.
Yes. Good idea.
Where's he at?
He's at Alabama. Fort Rutgers.
Racers and family.
Racers and family.
Right, that's all racers and family. So this was your business?
Chuck box.
Just amazing. students around the state of Indiana who've all come together. All the official agencies, federal, state, and local, but citizens, churches.
Clean it up and get what we can. They're at University Hospital with her parents. They stand by them now, and yeah, they're
Can you believe this? This is unbelievable, really. Something like this before? Nothing this close to home. I mean, I've seen it on TV, you just never in person. I'm not older than you are. I've never seen it.
yeah, old timer for sure. It's good to meet you again. I met you when I was real young. Yeah, we